welcome back. Today, it's a very important aspect I want to cover up, and that is the group discussion. In fact, there are many aspects in the group discussion, and once we do these group discussions in our workshops, what we have done is we have devised them into 12 different types of group discussions. Because for every group discussion, we require a strategy. So all the topics are divided, but right now I'll not be covering up all those things because then again this presentation will go very long. I really want to cover one very important aspect in the group discussion. And this particular aspect is the biggest blunder which many students do. This is a group discussion and they enter into the group discussion as if it's a debate. So now, if a particular topic is given, they already are having a mindset. And this particular mindset is that this is what I have to say and I have to convince others. Now, if everyone starts moving with this particular mindset, what happens? It's a chaos. I've seen so many group discussions in which not even a single person has been selected. And also, in many of the group discussions, more than average students have been selected. Now, why does it happen? Now, as an observer, any topic may be given. I'll tell you. What happened? It was way back in 2003. Indian Parliament was attacked and a group discussion was going on. And the topic given was, should we attack our neighboring country? Now, what happened? Within a minute, they said, yes, we all agree. We should attack it. Now, what I did, I kept quiet for next 7 minutes. And then they started looking at each other in a confused manner. After 8 minutes were over, then I said, you know what was the basic reason of conducting the group discussion? Was it for you to come on a conclusion? Are you the top defense personnel of our country and you want to make a decision? And whatever decision you'll make, the whole country will abide to? No, that was not the reason. It is 8 minutes were given to you so that you can expose yourself and the observer can observe the type of person you are. So you could have discussed on other aspects as well. Now coming back to the same topic, right, this is where everyone has agreed. If no one has agreed, then also there's a chaos. So in the starting, say for example, right, I'll take the same thing as, yes, I agree that we should have attacked, but again, we should think about the consequences. So if a person is changing stand in a group discussion, even that is good. Because what is happening now, right, that by changing a stand, what you're showing to the observer is that you are flexible. You are invited to good and new ideas. Something which is more logical. Like in a GTT said, either convince others or you get convinced. But it does not mean just because you're getting convinced that you have lost it. So we have to come out of this particular mindset and we have to enter a GD as a GD. It's not a debate. It is not a debate. And whenever a person is moving, he's listening. In fact, there are many aspects which we cover, right? So maybe in the subsequent videos, in fact, now I will be putting that. But right now I wanted to cover this particular aspect, right? That you're entering a GD in a GD mode. That means you can discuss on both sides and then again choose the logical one. Now this logical one, whichever you're choosing, and if the group chooses the best one, right, this logical one, whichever you're choosing, it need not be your same thought through which you started the GD. It can be someone else's thought. But in the starting, right, if you are changing towards the end, so things go in your favor. Supposedly, I hire a team or people making program, and you are flexible. So what will happen is your logical thinking, the logical talks, whatever you're doing, then again, that is the solution which you reach to the logical conclusion. I want to see that approach in a GT. Now, again, my point is, I've seen many of these HRs of the companies, right? They are avoiding this important round of GT. I can see so many things when people interact within themselves, which if I will ask in the interview, they will not be telling. Recently, I know a particular college, a very good, in fact, a blue chip company had come, and they said that we will not be taking the GTs. So after the written test, we'll straight away be going for the interviews. Now, what happened? Pretty logical. In fact, I can scan straight away each people in say 10 minutes. But if you start scanning everyone, and then again, there are 3 shortlisted, half an hour also even if I give. So it in around 2 hours, everything is fine. So otherwise, all 10, I'll be requiring at least 5 hours. Now, what happened in that particular college, where they kept on taking the interviews at around 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. They said, we cannot take interviews further, all positions are filled. Now tell me, all the students who had cleared the written test and were waiting for the turn, what's the justice done to them? Second, right, what will be the level of interview at 2 o'clock, 2 a.m. in the night? So please, we should not be avoiding, and this is my straight away, I want to tell all the HRs, please do not avoid this particular important screening round. It tells a lot, and for the students, be prepared always for the GD. Thank you very much. I believe you are liking my interview series, and for anything, in fact, you want to conduct the whole workshop at a college, let me know. I'll be doing it various ITs and ITs, and we can do it at your college also. Wish you all the best. Thank you.